My friends, we are living in a time where biblical prophecy is coming to life in front of our eyes. And I want to share with you two amazing examples of this that are happening in the heartland of Israel today. Shalom, my friends. It's Akiva Gersh with Israel in 5, where we give you everything Israel in 5 minutes. Please like and subscribe. If you have any questions or want to keep the conversation going, please do so below in the comments. It's an amazing thing. We look in the holy words of the Holy Hebrew Bible and we see prophecies that were shared thousands of years ago are coming true today in our time, in our generation, in the land of Israel. What a merit to be alive to witness them. There are many of them. I want to share with you two very powerful ones that are happening in the heartland of the land of Israel, in the land of Judea and Samaria, specifically Samaria, just north of the holy city of Jerusalem. And we know for 2,000 years the Jewish people were exiled, spread out all over the world. There were always some Jews left here, but in small pockets here and there in different cities scattered throughout the land. And of course, only with the Zionist movement starting in the 1880s did the Jews start to come back, and then more and more and more and more creating and building new towns and communities, kibbutzim, moshavim, and eventually bringing this land back to life, a land that was for the most part desolate and unused, not used, oftentimes abused by foreign empires that came here to conquer. Well, in Jeremiah chapter 31, verse 5, it talks about the Jews of Israel coming back to Israel and planting once again vineyards in the hills of Samaria. And that, my friends, is exactly what's happening today. Only a few decades ago, right? Jews in modern day times, in modern day Israel, started settling the hills of Samaria, Judea and Samaria in general, after 1967, after the incredible Six-Day War, the miraculous victory that took place there. And slowly, here and there, different communities started getting built and created. But it was only a few decades ago that some of these communities started planting vineyards and producing wine that has won awards, international awards, and has been recognized for its incredible flavor and taste. And so today you can go to the hills of Samaria that were barren for so long, for 2,000 long years, and you can find vineyards there. You can find Jewish communities, Jews planting vineyards, making kosher wine of a very high level. And it's literally biblical prophecy happening before our eyes. The Jews, once again, living in the hills of Samaria, are planting vineyards and producing wine. Amazing. Wow. In addition to this, and in deep and direct connection to this, it says in Isaiah, in chapter 61, verse 5, it talks about the chapter there talks at the beginning, talks about rebuilding, rejuvenating in the land of Israel. And it talks in that verse specifically, 61:5 in the book of Isaiah, about foreigners coming in to help the Jews with their pruning, with their sowing, with their planting, with their taking care of their agriculture in the land, specifically with vineyards. And that is also what we're seeing. There are groups of volunteers, non-Jews that come over, Christians mostly, if not exclusively, who are coming from around the world to show their love and their support for Israel. And they want to get their hands dirty. They want to have their feet on the ground, on the holy soil of the land of Israel, and they're helping out with the agricultural work that needs to get done to make sure these vineyards are successful and fruitful and produce the kinds of grapes that will make and create these amazing wines that are winning international awards. And you can go to some of these vineyards and you can see volunteers from countries all over the world who have come here for a week, 2 weeks, a month, because they want to help out, because they love Israel. They understand the directive that the Holy Bible gives them to love and to support and to pray for Israel. And they want to pray with their feet. They want to pray with their hands. They want to support with their time and support with their efforts. And it's an amazing thing to see. Israel appreciates their help and their volunteerism, but on a bigger scale, we see that this is literally fulfilling biblical prophecy in front of our eyes today in the heartland of Israel. It's an amazing time to be alive. We have a great merit to witness these biblical prophecies that waited for so long to come alive, and they're coming alive in living color in our time. What a merit, what an amazing thing. All the best, my friends, and be well.